Yo, what's going on, chat? How's everyone doing? How is everyone's evening going? You guys feeling about the new update? With like the hitboxes and all that other stuff. My bad about my voice, y'all. I just got back from camp. So I have been screaming a lot this weekend, having fun. Chat, I want to learn how to hit poppers. That's so much better, dude. I mean, not that I can't do them, they're just difficult. That was also a horrible setup. There's always one thing I mess up on. Even going for a reset. I can do some stuff, but hey. Come on. Alright, my bad, chat. I'm gonna have to try to sign in with something real quick, so I will be right back. That was weird. It completely closed out of my stream. Alright, so let's get this playing. What's going on, chat? Back. What's going on, chat? How's it going? Just warming up. How's everyone's day going? Nope, that day at the crib going crazy down bad. What the hell, deliver bad. What's going on, chat? How's everyone doing? Everyone doing good today? Everyone doing good? Y'all liking the background music? I don't know how good it is. These are the store that's not alien. No, they ain't lying, 100%. Hey, that's my first stream in a while, though. going on YouTube? In today's video, we're gonna just go over the new season, you know, what's going on with the new season, how I feel about it, and the things that you might have missed. Are y'all ready? Let's get into it. Alright, for starters, since we're already in training, let's go ahead and start here. So you may notice there's nothing really quite different about training, but if you hop into settings here, you go all the way down to the bottom, you can see draw vehicle hitbox. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but what it allows you to do is allow you to actually see your vehicle's hitbox, you know. This is the Phoenix hitbox. Shows you exactly how it's lined up and exactly where it hits, you know. Now, personally, I feel like that's actually kind of cool for training, you know. You can maybe even understand your car better and how to touch the ball better and get better touches. But, you know, maybe that's not for you, you know, but that's why, you know, you can turn it off. Alright, and now to the second thing in settings. We're going to move over to the second segment is down here. Down here in gameplay, you can actually skip the goal replay. And let me show you what that does. Now say I go up this wall, you know, get a little reset, get a little musty, and I score it. Alright. I'm not touching anything, hands are off controller. It auto skips. So I feel like, I mean, it's kind of a lazy addition for the lazy people, but you know, hey, I guess it's something that's, you know, something that's not the same thing. Alright, and now we have some more things in the settings to click. Let's go to here, these two things. Now you could read down there to see exactly what these two do, but these are very new settings, which I'm interested about. And then we go through here. If you might have missed this last season, but you can actually do this where, you know, I can't see my boost, all this like extra stuff is off my screen. Outside the thing in the top right, which is my performance graphs, which you know, just kind of helps me understand where my game's at and what's doing. But, you know, I don't prefer to do that unless like I'm hitting a clip or I need to edit or something like that. But this right here, this stream safe thing, this is what's interesting. You can actually anonymize your name. So I would appear as it says player 1 or 2. And I wouldn't appear as strafe RL. And, you know, you can also anonymize your teammates' display names and the opponents. And you could also have streamer safe music, which is actually really, really interesting. You could hide your matchmaking status and you could delay your matchmaking so you can't get stream sniped, which I feel like is actually a really big thing for streamers right now, for the lower ones and even the popular ones. But, you know, I feel like this is a really good thing that they added on. So, you know, that's, you know, the W for Rocket League, honestly. Nothing different in there, nothing really different in there. You know, all those are about the same, you know. So, yeah, those are the changes when it comes to, you know, interface and setting stuff. Let's move on to the actual, you know, like the item shop. Let's move on to stuff like that. We're going to get into there and we're going to see what's different about the item shop. You know, what's different in there? There are new RLCS esports decals, so let's go ahead and check those out while I'm at it. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in the shop right now. You can go ahead and check it out. Some nice things. Mizu has his own title, lovely. But let's go all the way down here to, what is Defender? Oh, wow. Let's go all the way down here to RLCS. Now, my favorite team goes between Gingy, Gentlemates, Carmen Corp, and NRG. Those are like my four, you know, those are the four I like. And, you know, let's check out NRG. Let's check out NRG. Oh my. Nah, this is gas. This is gas. This is gas. This is gas. What? Now, one thing I do notice is that I don't see it being universal, like it can only be for the Fennec, which is honestly not great. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I have to buy it and actually see. But I don't know. I feel like this is really good. I feel like this is honestly something that I would buy and that I will plan on buying once I get the money. Now let's check out Carmen Corp. I'm gonna only check out the 4 ones I like. You guys can go check out the ones that you like yourselves. Already on this one. This one's beautiful, by the way. This one's alright. You know, it's simple, but yeah, it could have been better. This one, oh, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Oh, okay, this is low-key good, but it's just not bright enough. I like it, but it's okay. No, I heard there's another anime one. I'm gonna check out Wildcard and see if that's it. I would be correct, yeah. You see that? That's actually nice. I think the NRG one is better, but, you know, this is actually pretty good too. It's pretty good too. Now, let's go to play, and you know, there's really nothing different here. We got some new game, we got no new really game modes and stuff like that. But yeah, that really covers all the new stuff when it comes to the season. You know, we can go over one more thing, which would be the rewards, which honestly might have been the biggest piece of trash I've ever seen. But you know, it's Rocket League, so what do you expect? And that reward is the champ reward to say what rank you were. Yeah, that's it's quite mid. But yeah, you know, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want any more information about Rocket League, you can do research there. And I'll be dropping a ground pinch tutorial soon. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below. You know, any more tips that you may need, and I will try to help you guys out. See you in the next one. Okay, let's go, Turtle. Hopefully you're still here. My bad, I was recording a video. You know, I feel like I need to get another video out. And you know, yeah, I just need to do the video out. Yeah. I also have background music now. It's not great. You can kind of hear it. How have you been now, Sea Turtle? That's good, that's good. I've been doing good. I just got back from church camp Saturday, so that's when my voice sounds so raspy, but it was an amazing experience. I was completely wrong. Just 2 slides and both these. Yeah, but I've been doing good. You know, what you been up to? Mr. Extra has not streamed in a while. He's been busy with life. But he is going to be getting a PC soon, so he will be back. Ignore that like really loud feedback. I was just making sure audio was going good. Yeah, I can turn it down. Do you wanna? I see, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Might be a bit quiet, but I can definitely turn it down. Ugh. I think it should be quieter now. Oh, my thoughts upon that. Let me think here. I'd say that, you know, I feel like it's interesting. I have not played it in ranked yet, but I have played it cash. I feel like it's good, you know. I feel like you get to really, you know, be useful when you're demoed. You know, instead of just kind of spawning randomly, you know, being put in bad position. That excuse is kind of out the window because you can literally now pick your own positioning. What about you? ask ChatGPT something real quick. Let me have ChatGPT answer this question real quick. Self-care zone. Playing ranked and I didn't mind. Okay, yeah, I feel the same way honestly when I was playing cash. It felt good to me when I was using it. It's good, Christina. How are you doing? How's it going for you today or tonight? I would play it, but I am currently just warming up right now. I'm gonna hop into some cash, and then I may possibly do a 1v1 like little tournament with viewers. But there's kind of like 1v1ing me, you know, where it's like, oh, if you 1v1 me, you win. You don't have to subscribe, but if I win, you have to subscribe. But let me get some warm up doing. Let me get some warm up. Me chill out for a little bit, and just start streaming, and I will hit you back just a little bit because I've been wanting to do that idea for a while. Yeah, I need to do my rank ups too, Sea Turtle, honestly. Alright, who knows how my games are gonna play. I'm gonna be super laggy, but it's okay. How's it going though, chat? Like, how's everyone's day, evening, night going? Like D2, Div 3, rank ups, I just don't play the rest of the season. Dude, I be like doing that sometimes but this last season I was really like playing a lot more. I played 66 ranked games total though, not much, but I got to 1298. And how you doing, Ahmad? I'm doing pretty good, honestly. How are you doing tonight? How you been doing? What you been up to, man? Thanks for asking, by the way. Get that ball out of the way. Good touch by teammate here. I have a feeling I don't know how to attack this play right here. Actually, I'm gonna remember that. You know, it's kind of like squares. Also a nice. That was an odd touch, I'll tell you that much. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think that's above the net. I'm gonna be patient here. Bang that up. Teammate might just get the W shot in the net. A shot. You see, guys, this is what you gotta do. You gotta learn how to pass. And that's coming from someone that sucks at passing, but this is obviously what you get from it. Also, I like this new feature where you can see the first person. That's something that I actually really enjoy about it now, if I'm being honest with you guys. Thank you. What rank are you in? Play much, Mr. Ahmed? I might be able to make it back here. A little about speed and patience. Might start lagging randomly, but that's okay. I'm gonna get away from him so he can't just like take it. Slow it down. Actually, I'm gonna spawn this side. I was hoping that he can. What a save from. What did that? What's he close up here? Bang. There we go. You barely hear me. Yeah, I'm gonna turn myself up a little bit. Alright, now you should be able to hear me better. There we go, there we go. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna boost down and grab this boost because he's a little disoriented. Honestly, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna rotate back to this square. Nice. Alright, we're gonna rotate back 2 more squares because, you know, if you look at the map, kind of like slices. Bang. Look at that right there. But if you look at the map like squares, you can, like, you know, position yourself better to be like, you know, 2 to 3 squares away. I recommend being 2 squares away of your teammate at all times, unless it's like going to be like at the net, and then you want to push up to at least 1 square, so you can make better plays. Let's see. Yesterday, I solo queued for 2 games in a row. My teammate either bumped me or consistently or cleared their own passes. Yeah, honestly, I feel that. That happens to me when I play sometimes. I'm gonna change this to STS and see if I get better ping. That dude might be lagging his butt off. Just a thought here. Oh, that guy, but man. Yes, I was shamelessly self-promo. I only have 706 subs, man. It's not like I'm a super big YouTuber that just gets like all the views in the world, brother. I'm definitely on the smaller end. I mean, yes, I've gained like yes, I've gained like an insane amount of subs in 1 month before. But still, you know, I'm from Kazimamar, I'm like 15 something. I was 16, 20. After the season reset, now I'm for 2s, like 1200. I was 1258 and peaked 1298. This guy is quite mechanical, if you ask me. Or he's just like mid. No, what? That's dope. Hey, thank you, man. Hopefully he doesn't like sell so I can grab this boost. Yo, no way. I got remembered by 2 different teammates. Hey, that's good though. Either. What did you do? Did I say 1200? I don't know whatever champ 2 is, but I'm low champ 2 right now. But hey, bro, both of you, good job. Wait, what does it say? You're just that good. Hey, thank you. Issue is, I don't think I was playing 2s earlier. Make it uncomfortable for him so I could rotate back in time. Yo, what's good? I can't. What does that say? I'm just gonna call you Chicken. What's good, Chicken? That was a nice challenge. I can't lie to you. It was a good speed on it too. One new viewer. Hey, bro. Thank you, man. How's your night going or morning going or whatever time it is for you going? How's it going? That's a nice touch. Teammate has that, I think. It's a bit uncomfortable, but that's okay. I'm just gonna try to get in the way here. I'm gonna try to back up to this corner so I can have space. Having a great day. That's great. Glad to hear that. What you been up to? He's gonna try to flick this on me last second. Oh, we love the lag resets. They're actually my favorite part of the day. If I can grab this boost, his teammate might be kind of cooked. Let's see here. I'm letting teammate take that. Hold on, I will read you guys the chats in just a minute. Currently not trying to get scored on here. Man, they really just save everything, don't they? I'm just curious of why his teammate started sitting in that. So now my teammate's kind of out of position here because I can't push up on that. So what I'm doing now is I'm staying at least 2 to 3 like squares behind him. I'm staying with 2 or 3 right now, so I can make sure I can get that ball. And my teammate's also up right now, so it would be bad for me to push on that. And now I can push on it, even though my teammate pushed in at the wrong time instead of going back to net to rotate. Because the rotation there would put us out of position where I could do something with it. This could be a good game. This could be a good game, chat, I hope. I'm going to push up close here to get I'm a bit nervous. I'm going to rotate out here so I can get myself some space. Base patient here. Hopefully teammate just scores that. Nice shot. You see that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see what you said here. You said, "That's good, I'm having a great day. Just subscribe to YouTube." Hey, thank you, bro. Hey, thank y'all. Alright. Hey, thank y'all for the subs and thank you for the likes, by the way. Really appreciate it. Thanks. We're already at 708 subs. You have some crazy good English. I'll take a look after stream because I'll just have the chat replay. No, it's Thursday, bro. I haven't watched the most recent Wimby video yet. I've been waiting to watch it though. Hey, if you guys got anyone that I wanna send my YouTube channel to, please do, as I am live. Yep. Alright. Dude, don't spoil it. Need to see you later. I'm gonna push on this ball. That's just alright, see you, chicken. It's this series on YouTube called Unstable SMV. It's a really good series yeah, it's a really good series. Let's just say that. If you want to get into it, just search up Parrot X2 on YouTube and start off at the beginning. It's kind of like a movie though, so you guys have to spend a while watching it. Well, most of their episodes are, at least. How do we tell, bro, that that's just the system? You watch anime? Yes, I watch mad amounts of anime. Unhealthy amounts of anime, even. A lot of romance anime, at least recently. I will give you the world, baby girl. I'm now I'm rewatching On Another World with a Smartphone season 2 right now, but I am also watching Comey Can't Communicate at the same time. If you know what that is. Just you what? This one, wow. Genuinely, like when it comes to that angle, bro, I don't know what side to spawn on. Did my teammate just miss the ball completely? He did. Have you seen it? I think I've heard of it before, but I haven't watched it. There's some animes that I dodge for a while because it doesn't look that good, or just because I'm watching other animes. Because, like, dude, sometimes I'm watching 2 to 3 animes at once. So I gotta make sure that I can't overly watch animes, and that, you know, I sometimes gotta make sure that it looks good. But I did hear though that My Fragrant Flowers, Brooms with Dignity, and Horiyama is like season 2 or season 3. It's coming out soon, which is like big news, especially my wants is absurd. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. Listen, bro, I have a passion to watch anime. And you know, no, one isn't always enough. You know, especially because there's so many different genres. Sometimes I don't really watch many different ones at once. Like I might watch one action and two romance, but most of the time it's 3 romance animes. I almost did one. Let's see here. My brain says can only watch one show at a time. No, I get that 1000%. I just be multitasking. But yeah, romance animes are W. I've watched Horiyama, or Horimiya. I've watched I Just a Darling. I've watched a lot of animes that I'm currently trying to win this game, so I can't name at the moment. My brain can only name things. I can't name things in places. That's not that. I think it says one person's watching, but I know that I'm only one person watching because the amount of chatters in here. Shoot that. Oh my gosh, I can get to that. Wow. Someone managed to bump me in the air. I'm so better watching anime too, so that once I try to avoid. Nah, I can't. I can't have to be watching more things at once. I just get like super bored if I don't. See, I'm way too close right here. This is a good distance to be at. I'm just curious how my teammate managed to get. He must have went back for the boost. He did. He went all the way back to back left. So something tells me we're not winning this game. I can't lie to you. I haven't done one yet, but I might do this thing either later today or maybe tomorrow, or if I stream, where like I'll 1v1 my viewers, and if I win, they have to subscribe. If they win, they don't have to, you know. Something like that, you know, something to get, you know, the viewer interaction up instead of just me steadily, you know, streaming and just kind of playing the game. Which, I mean, it's just kind of what a streamer is to an extent, but I think you know what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, because you're a W, obviously. Alright. But I had to look at some customizing stuff. Yeah, I mean, I play a lot of casual. I say no to a lot of people playing, and sometimes it's not even because I want to, and I don't want to play, or not because like, oh, I just can't, but like sometimes I just genuinely don't want to play with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love interacting with my viewers. Trust me. Like, I love, you know, the community I've gotten. But sometimes it's like, ugh, you know. That one was, yeah, that's on me. It's like, you know, I care about my viewers a lot and their interest. But you know, sometimes it's like, it's a lot harder to want to do much community stuff. That's why I do a lot of videos and tutorials and shorts, because it's like, it's engaging, it's interacting, but like when it comes to being live, you know, it's like sometimes I'm in my own world. Alright, he's out of there. See, I'm gonna position myself on the other side of him, so if he needs to pass, he can. Dude does not know how to air. He kind of does. That was a bad commit. That was also kind of uncomfortable commit. Get touch. See what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna position myself where I know he's gonna hit it. That's kind of unreadable, but I'm gonna rotate to this position and rotate back. Now I'm gonna turn back around so I can be over ready for the play, but also ready for any other 50s. That I don't know if I could have been ready for, but you know. I'm gonna be patient here and let him hit it. Loving the team. YouTube is one of those things where it's fun, but only a certain time. Yeah, I swear, dude. I try my best to have fun, you know, even if I'm playing alone, or sometimes I get no views no matter what I'm doing. But, you know, I figured that since I did post every single day for the past week plus, because I was gone, I just had them automatically ready, that I should stream, because if I stream, you know, if I take a day break, or, you know, if I forget to actually post, I'll still have some good view time and stuff like that from streaming. You gotta learn how to position yourself too. See, kind of teammate. You see how teammates they kind of turned around. You might get through here, but it's still not gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna start playing. Chat list. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to be just chilling, talking to chat or the air. Mid shot, so you know it wasn't too complicated. Where you know I was, I need water. That's what I need right now. They do have a new map. I don't know if I played on it yet. I think it's just a remap, honestly. Do you kind of notice when I start lagging more? Based off the touches. Oh, that's an insane command, dude. Literally just sacrificed his car and body just to interrupt me. He was good position. I just didn't get over more than what I needed to. Wow, I just missed horribly. I was hoping my teammate would push up on that. But he just didn't. My teammate really just didn't show any aggression this game. I definitely did stuff that so does, but you know, my teammate's lack of aggression made for like just such an easy way to take over everything. Why he was letting it go. Oh no, I used to do that. I still kind of do, depending on my opponents, though. Excuse me. That's what he put. Holy carry. Dude, you tried to take that boost with that much boost. He keeps selling. I don't know what he wanted me to do there. I mean, I kind of have to play that ball. I'm just trying to figure out a good time to rotate out. There we go, that's a good play. My phone is at 20%, that's lovely. 1v2ing all game when I got, that's insane. Holy carry. You knew you need to carry the whole team at that point, you know, right on your back. Wow, that was just a lot faster than what I thought, especially because this small bits of lag do this. He just passes him. How does it hurt? What's that? Y'all guys see that, dude? I can't do anything about that little lag. Push up to the middle here. You see that touch? Like, if I jump for that, you just can't. I can't possibly. What is he? Where is he going? with each other, causing it to. It's just, I'm gonna move you out the way though. You can't make that up. It's crazy score difference. See, like, notice how the teammate's way too far away and doesn't even have pads. So notice how I can't get a touch. Hard to save my life. A hard touch to save my life. I don't get the kids. They're just always so good at hitting it behind them in our corner. They just can't do anything. They're being so good at controlling the ball. Don't get me wrong, I like my camera settings and stuff, but I just feel like there's something wrong with them. I just feel like there's something wrong with them that's like keeping me from doing good. Maybe that's just me. You'll see that. You'll notice like these touches aren't. That there is all lag. What am ping am I on? I'm at 48 ping. Wow. Mind you. Since I left the city, teammate keeps overcommitting, and that's good. At least you know he's not horrible. What you asked for. You guys see that, dude? I can't. Like, sometimes I just can't enjoy this game when my game's playing like that. All I do is wonder if you can know that. I can't, dude. I genuinely can't. Are you alone? Yeah, good guy, you alone. I mean, that's some crazy boost loading. I have 3 seconds left and he whisked the ball. Yo, that's so real though. No, that's real though. That is a real feeling. What's going on, chat? How's everyone doing? I am lagging right now, unfortunately, even though it doesn't really matter what setting I'm on. I'm just kind of lagging no matter what. As you guys see, I'm just on 60 ping. It doesn't matter how low these settings are either, so. Let's put all these on medium, maybe. Hit that down that way, chat. Alright, there we go. We can get that in the net. We lost the end of that one. Is this ranked, by the way? I'm just curious. Is this ranked? I'm just curious. Yeah, thank God. Okay, good. I was like to be like, if it's ranked, it might be cooked. Oh, it's crazy last touch. He doesn't get beat. I genuinely feel like I play better with all my stat things down. Bro, I don't know what's up with going. No, yeah, I definitely get that. So I'm going to stay a distance away. Wow, I fully expected him to go for that. Like right there, I don't need to push him. Oh man, I'm tired, chat. I'm so trash sometimes. Now my cat's just screaming her head off out of nowhere. All this mainly because I'm lagging, by the way. Like, if I could make more confident commits. Of course he's like already up, right? What? This game needs to be studied. Did you see that? He literally tried to pre-jump that. Also, what? That's such an odd thing to say. So be clear, I did not flip. That forced me to flip there. What's going on, chat? Just hit a 0 second chat. Holy aura. Hey, bro. W aura. W aura in the chat. W aura in the chat. Your sea turtles hitting 0 seconds out here. could definitely be three. I haven't seen you play before, but Mila. Hey, GG's, bro. That was a good game, good game. Yo, chat. I don't know why it bring me down 56 MMR, dude. I was literally 1256 into the season after peaking 1298, and it brings me down 50 something MMR. Like, holy chat activities. Dude, I gotta chat. You guys don't understand. Like, yeah, I'm so mad at myself when I play because it's like in the back of my mind, I know everything I need to do certain mechanics or do certain plays and do them efficiently. Like, for some reason, no matter what I do, I just fail or decide that I'm not gonna do what I know I need to do. Like, they're like, I just didn't take my time. And stuff like that happens. It's like, I don't ever know how to position myself. That, like, you know, it says to position yourself on that one side, right? I do so. You know, I'm just being flipped around it. So I'm so used to doing, what you call it? Using it with arrow. I would Q comp, but I'm genuinely lagging out of nowhere, and I'm not getting like I really only Q comp when I'm on 30 ping. When I'm on like low 40, good 30 ping. Not like going for between 40, 50, and even sometimes 60. Because when that happens, then I genuinely like I can't play the game. Like I can't even enjoy the game when I want to. Chat, you know, oh my gosh, you understand how annoying it is when I genuinely just that wasn't really said. I don't even know how, by the way. When I know everything I need to do to like be good at this game, and it's just like, you know, all knowledge I know that I've watched from tutorials just go out in my butt and out my mouth. Like genuinely, just they're useless. It feels like sometimes. Like I'm bringing this up to 2. I don't like really changing my settings much. Like there, like, you know, I feel like when I see people do rapids, they're always so quick. Like I feel like mine are so slow. I look, you think your teammates are not that good, Sea Turtle. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like a thought though, I could be wrong. I don't understand, like it's actually so annoying when like I know that I can do something well. What's the point of being able to triple reset if you can't even do it right? That's kind of how I feel. What's the point of being able to air dribble if I can't even do it right? Just want to be mechanical if I can't even be mechanical right, you know? Like I'm mechanical, sometimes I look good, but it's like, it's annoying, bro. It's like, you know, those days that you play really good and then you sometimes play really bad. Like for me, that's how it is with mechanics. Sometimes I'm pretty mechanical, not even mechanical, but like just like, you know, smart. Like I'm making good decisions, like a good little single reset. Like there, like that should not happen. Especially in my rank and my skill level. I say I'm doing good. Like that stuff shouldn't happen either. I should know how to take the ball forward. That's horrible too. Hey bro, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed. You know, I'm glad I got to play with you, bro. Jesus Lord, stop giving me this spawn. Or something like that, you know, like a day that I'm just chilling playing and I do something like that. And the next game I'm all the way back here, I'm like, I bet that. You know, I'll just start getting lags. I don't get how I always turn, dude. If I didn't turn so much when I was going and doing it, then I would be better. You know, I'm not, you know, sometimes it's even annoying to call myself Mechy. Like, I am mechanical, yes. Am I even consistent? No. I feel like before I even used to be this rank, before I was even being able to do the triple reset, I was more consistent, you know. Stuff like that shouldn't be happening. I don't understand. Why do I turn on the ball? It says you should be to the right. That was pretty good. The issue is it's just not ever on target. That should have been good too, but for some reason my car never decides to do what, you know. I needed to do. What happened, brother? I'm gonna crash out, dude. I'm just trying to get a good air dribble when I can. I feel like sometimes my stupid ADHD brain just does stuff, knowing it's the wrong way because my freaking brain just does stuff for fun. How'd that even miss? Ball ride. Dude, some quartets make me so mad. Wow. This is why Rocket League players need to be studied, though. Yeah, so we just see how I had to like pull back into that. That's smart. See, sometimes when I'm mad, bro, I don't know what makes me want to queue again and again. But I promise you, dude, it genuinely is so annoying. Wow, the exact thing I hate in this game. I understand that. So I think I'm in the stream soon. I gotta read my Bible and do stuff like that. I'm also like just not feeling this game. It just feels like even in free play, the game isn't feeling me. Like I know how to do this stuff, but you know, my brain will not let me do it. I just feel like when I do a reset, it should not be so flimsy. Why can I do this when I do want to do it this way? My brain just like throws itself in a ditch. I have done them in the past. I have not done them recently. And yeah, speaking of abandoned matches, I hate when teammates abandon matches. Especially in ranks, dude, because like you just can't get a new teammate. We can do a 1v1 possibly tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna upload anything tonight. I think I'm gonna edit that tutorial, or not even the tutorial, that video. And then I'm gonna just chill for the night. I'm just not playing good right now. You know what I'm saying? Guess my throat hurts and I'm kind of tired of talking. Alright, well, I will see y'all later. This was a pretty good stream though. I got some subs, so thank you guys for subscribing. And yeah, love y'all. See y'all later.